What's good, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. Hope everyone's having a great day. Today we're going to be doing an install video on the R1. Probably a good idea to uncover this thing, but if you guys are looking for a cover, I bought this off Amazon. It is pretty dang good and it keeps all the dust off the bike. But here we have it. I honestly can't even remember the last time we did an install video on this channel. It was probably when we put on the link pipe on the R1. It's been so damn long since we did any type of install video. So here we are today. We're going to be putting on the Rizoma mirrors. As you guys can see, the OEM mirrors are just super bulky and they just look out of place. So that's the one thing I don't like about the R1. The mirrors just look super out of place, but we're going to be changing that today. Got the Rizoma mirrors. Let me just unfold this one out too. And yeah, you guys see it, man. Move the camera real quick, give you guys a little view of the OEM mirrors on the R1. Super bulky and they stick out a ton. Especially when you're lane splitting, I think the mirrors are probably the widest part of the bike and they come super close to hitting cars' mirrors in tight areas. So we're gonna be taking these off and it's gonna look so much better. I am excited. So there is gonna be one drawback that we're gonna come across while switching over to the Rizoma mirrors. As you guys can see, the R1 features turn signals that are integrated into the mirror. So once we remove the mirrors, we're gonna have no turn signals up front, and that is not good. But lucky for us, they make a little plug-and-play kit that switches over the turn signal from the mirrors to this little DRL strip right here. We're most definitely gonna have to buy that, but in this video, we're just gonna do the Rizoma install, and we're gonna have to deal with the hyper blink, hyper flash thing, because there's gonna be no turn signals up front. And if you know me, man, I hate the hyper blink. So we're definitely gonna have to buy the little plug and play kit so that the turn signal switches onto this thing instead of not having no turn signals at all. But that's the only drawback. I just want to point that out real quick. And I also want to show you guys how freaking bright these OEM turn signals are on the R1. Let's go ahead and flip it over, hit the hazards for you guys, and check that out. Those things are so freaking bright. Definitely gonna miss that because it catches the attention of drivers in front of you for sure when you're switching lanes and all the other good stuff. Give you guys one last look of the OEM mirrors on the R1. I can't wait to put these on, especially in all black. It's gonna look so damn sinister. Give you guys a little front end shot. This is gonna be so sick. I can't wait. All right, you guys, let's unwrap these things and show you guys how they look. I still can't believe I spent $500 on these mirrors, but here they are. Look at them in all their glory. It's so worth it though. It's gonna look so fire. Give you guys a few more shots of how they look. This install should be pretty straightforward. As you guys could see, we're gonna have to access this area right here so we can unplug the harness for the LED lights on the mirror. So we're gonna be removing this bolt right here, and then there's a little push pin right over there. Let me zoom in so you guys can see right there. We're gonna be pushing that down and it should pop right out. We just took off that bolt right there and the little push pin. I just pulled it from the top and it basically just unclips. Wow. That sounded kind of scary, but there we have it. And now we're basically just gonna start unbolting the mirror and then see where the harness is for the turn signal. All right, guys, I just kind of yanked this wire all the way up so I could see the little harness right here that it's plugged into, and we're just simply gonna unclip it, lift it up, and it slides right out. Wow, fits like a glove. Let me see how it looks. Oh my goodness. Whew, had to take a quick little break, get some dinner in my system. Whew, I'm in a food coma right now. But let me just show you guys how the before and after is. Got the OEM mirror obviously on the right side, and we got the Rizzo on the left. That is insane. And let's feel how heavy these mirrors are. They actually got some weight to them. Wow. But anyways, gotta install the other one now. Just gotta wiggle it out a little bit, and there it is. Got the other one off. Imagine if it didn't line up. Ain't no way this side's sitting more flush. Ain't no way. Yeah, they're the same. I'm just tripping. Back when I had my R6, I didn't run any mirrors, but I'm getting kind of older now, more responsible. So we're rocking some type of mirrors. I actually have a lot of homies that ride in groups now, so it's always good to have mirrors because some of them be riding a little rowdy. So yeah, always good to know who's behind you. That should be good. Firm, boys. Let me just check the other side again. Never be too safe, especially with some $500 mirrors. Without further ado, here are the parts. We got the Graves. These things are made out of super nice quality. They just feel hella good. But those are the Graves sliders. They cost a pretty penny, but in my opinion, they are one of the best looking ones for the R1. You guys will see in just a second. It flows so damn good. We got the GBRacing covers right here, and you guys are probably like, bro, where's this one? Kinda already installed that one. Got a little carried away. I wasn't really gonna film this whole install. Might as well talk about how I installed this. It was super straightforward. I mean, the easiest install ever. You guys will see the design, and it basically has a placement for 4 bolts. So you remove 4 bolts, 1, 2, 3, 4. After removing the stock ones, you basically swap them out with the hardware they provide, and again, the same 4 you took out, 1, 2, 3, 4 are gonna get replaced, and the rest of them just remain OEM. So there it is. Fitment was spot on. I mean, I have no freaking complaints. Like I was saying, for the other sides, you guys see these little silver pieces. Those are basically all the bolts we're gonna be removing from the stock one, and they have a little groove there for the bottom one, a little opening, and that's just gonna remain stock. So that's gonna be the whole thing with all of them. As you could see, not all the hardware gets swapped out. And man, the packaging they did on these, super good. Hopefully this fits spot on too. I'll give you guys a little review, but here are the OEM pieces that are gonna get covered up. Moving right along, next up we are gonna install the Graves sliders, which are right here. All the parts and the hardware they provide. This is the bolt we're gonna be loosening, and same thing on the other side. Let me show you guys. Right over there, it's pretty big dude right there, man. All right, you guys, we got the right side right here. So this little piece just slides right in with the flange side sitting up, and it will just go in as so. Bolt literally goes right through here. Make sure it fits flush. This thing's kind of acting up right now, but there we go. Nice little thud, and it is backed in there, and you guys will see this little groove. That's where this piece goes, and bam, nice little click, and it is ready to install. All right, guys, here we are. We've got the Rizomas all installed, and don't worry, the bike is just running a little hot because it is literally still 90 degrees outside. But I want to show you guys, I did do the headlights in yellow. Still kind of thinking about how it flows. I'm not done with the top ones, obviously. You guys can see there's still some white showing. But yeah, hold up. Fans are just way too loud, but I went ahead and put some overlay on the headlights. I think it still needs time to grow on me. I'm not sure if I'm gonna leave it like that or not, but figured why not try it. I had some yellow overlay at the house, so yeah, there it is, the R1 looking good with the new mirrors. See how it looks like outside in the wild, and this thing is so freaking menacing. You guys see that front end and these mirrors. Oh yeah, I waited just to do this for y'all, man. So let's do the honors and pull this bad boy off. I wasn't using my mirrors the whole time because I was like, I need to get it on the clip. Quick little bird's eye view. Here is how it looks while sitting on the bike. You guys see it. And obviously these are gonna be nowhere near as good as the OEM ones, but if you buy these Rizoma mirrors, you're obviously buying them because they look good and you still have mirrors. Better than having block offs because you can still see who's behind you. You might not have the most view, but still good enough in my opinion. So there they are, check them out, and you could tilt them to any position you want. This is what I have them set to. So yeah, again, you're not going to get the most visibility out of these, and you should definitely still shoulder check and all that other good stuff. I prefer to do shoulder checks anyways, and I barely use my mirrors, so I already do plenty of shoulder checks while I ride, so this isn't a big issue to me. But if you rely on your mirrors heavily, which I do not recommend, Rizomas might not be for you. But anyways, that is the mirror install. Hope you guys enjoyed. The bike looks so much better, and the yellow headlights, still debating on those, so we'll see where those go. A little bit of helmet head action going on, but yeah, man, overall I am super pleased with the quality of these mirrors. Exactly what I needed. Any type of mirror that looks good, and once you flip them back and put them to their original or flat setting, I should say, it looks stealthy again. Here are the GBRacing covers, and I can't say enough about these things. They were quality items, perfect fitment, and yeah, nothing much else to say. Super easy install. You guys seen it in this video. And the other side looking good. I also went ahead and installed the sliders. So sliders are there, you can't even tell, and it is just simply perfect. Love how Graves designed those and made them minimalistic, so you can't even really tell that there's sliders on this bike. But there it is, you guys, some R1 content for y'all, some installs on this thing. Comment down below what you think about the R1 so far. I think it's coming together super nicely. There you guys have it. The 3 parts I installed on the R1 were the GBRacing covers, the Graves sliders, and the Rizoma mirrors. I was gonna make a separate video for each of them, but it just didn't make sense because all the other installs took super short amount of time. So I was like, might as well just put them in this video and you guys could enjoy it, man. The R1, I can't say enough about this thing. I literally can't believe that I still own a R1. Like, it feels unreal. Literally my dream bike. Look at the beautiful sunset. Tomorrow is my birthday, so I'm gonna be enjoying this thing. Maybe go out for a ride or two. That's gonna wrap this one up. I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did, don't forget to smash that thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel if you aren't already, and comment down below anything you'd like. I hope you guys enjoyed those rollers of the R1. This thing looks insane rolling down the street, and I'm super happy with how it's turning out. And yeah, man, thank you to everyone that is just supporting the channel. It truly means a lot to me. You guys see the sunset behind me. It is a hot one today, still in the leather jacket. You guys already know how it goes, riding life, baby. But yeah, man, I'm just end it off right there. I'll see you guys on the next one. Don't worry, y'all, more R1 content is on the way. I need to get my GoPro set up, and I know I've been saying it for the longest time. I promise y'all, about to get the setup all finalized, and we are ready to go on moto vlogs. And I'm gonna just end it off right there. Thank you guys for tuning in. It means the world to me. I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace out, y'all. Enjoy this sunset. It's a hot one tonight. We got planes. Stay blessed, y'all. Stay safe. Peace out.